Hi everyone, it's Lisa with InkandInspirations.com. Thank you for joining me today. In this video, I'm just going to give you a simple tip on folding your cardstock for your card bases and getting a good, crisp, clean fold in an even fold. Now, your cardstock that from Stampin' Up, it comes in 8.5 by 11. And the two basic styles are cuts and folds of a card base is the 4 1/4 by 11 or the 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. Now this is like, you would picture another half of this at the bottom, and then I just cut it in half at the 5 1/2 inch, leaving the 8 1/2 inch wide there. And then the way the cardstock grain is, if you will, is it goes along with this fold. You're not going to break the cardstock and get these funny folds. So I usually don't score it at 4 1/4 when I'm doing this size and this style of card base. But what I do is I come over and I match the corner at top and bottom like this. And then I come with my bone folder and give it a good, crisp, clean fold. Okay? And there is, it's just right for your card base. Now, for a 4 1/4 by 11, you want to score it at 5 1/2, okay? Because this is cut long ways on the cardstock, going against the way the fibers are in the cardstock. So that score line there is going to help it fold neatly and without breaking the cardstock and getting a very uneven fold. But even though I've scored that, instead of just folding that in half right there, I still come over and match the corners just like that. Hold them tight, and then I come and do the crisp fold with my bone folder, okay? And that's to get those edges to match up, because when you score, you've got a little bit of, it's a little wide, that score that you put there, and so you've got a little bit of leeway, and if you just fold it, your ends might not be even, okay, because of how you scored it, or your trimmer, or how you lined it up on the trimmer, or your scoring board. So try that, match those corners, and then come and give it a good crease with your bone folder. Okay, I hope that little tip helps you, and I've had somebody ask that me about that before, so I wanted to share it with all of you. If you have any questions that I can answer with paper crafting or card making, let me know. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.